Hey, Campoholics, we're going to take you on a day trip to Cape Charles, Virginia. Here we go.
I'm Missy.
I'm Mike.
And we're the Campoholics!
Alright, Campoholics, while we're in Tempersville, Virginia at Tall Pines Harbor Campground, we decided to take a little day trip up to, or down to rather, Cape Charles, Virginia, which was about a 50-minute ride from Tempersville south. Now, Cape Charles lies on a peninsula and is surrounded by water on three sides. The town is situated directly onto the Chesapeake Bay. The total land area is about 3.5 miles, and the total population in 2019 was about 1,019 people. The town even permits street-legal golf carts as transportation. Pretty cool.
I don't even know the name.
We're at Kelly's Pub for lunch. Outside it's 97 degrees, indoors 104. It's so damn hot in here, I'm going to turn on my app for the fan, but here we go.
Hold on, look out for the flies.
Yeah, the flies are everywhere. I'm going to put this damn fan on high. Yeah. Well, it just blew me. That's awesome. I finally got her ginger. Alright, the story behind that was Kelly's Pub had no AC that day. For some reason it had a malfunction, broken, and what have you. So it's very humid and very hot in there. So the food was just fine. The beer didn't stay very cold long because it's so darn hot in there. Alright, let's take you down to the beachfront. On the way to the beachfront, I took a picture of this building, or video of this building, because it's a primary example of all the architecture along the coast there. There's cottages, many places you can rent. If you so desires to stay right on the beach, or I'm sure you can pay a little bit more to stay right on the beachfront. So there are plenty of cottages down there that look like that. These are one of the love signs. They are scattered all through the state of Virginia, because Virginia is for lovers. Now, according to the Virginia.org website, there were over 200 love signs throughout the state. Alright, Campoholics, let's take a walk on this fishing pier. Now, this fishing pier is unique because you do not need a fishing license. No fishing license, it's no problem. The town of Cape Charles purchased a license to cover those fishing from the pier, so individual licenses are not necessary. They do offer signs along the way as we speed up the walk down here. Tells you even how to fish, what to use, what to bait. There's signs on the boardwalk that tells you how to fish, like that one right there. You can even drop a line down in the water, throw a chicken neck on a basket, and catch yourself some blue crabs. Have some crabs for dinner. So, look at the white sands of these beaches. This is very nice. It's unusual to see such white sands on the East Coast along a bay or ocean. So, very unique in nature, very beautiful. And as you can tell, during that low tide, you can walk way out in that water with no issues. We're looking back towards the street. You see the love sign up front ahead. This area is very charming, very beautiful place, and the fishing pier is huge. Alright, let's take you down after this long walk to Cape Charles Distillery to get a local beverage from the local distillery. Let's check this out. Here we go. Cape Charles Distillery is known as the first distillery on the eastern shore. All the spirits are distilled with local products combined with water from the Blue Ridge Mountains, producing some of the finest distilled spirits. They started back in 2017. And in 2019 and 2020, they were voted Best Distillery on the Eastern Shore of Virginia by Virginia Living Magazine, and has been recognized as one of the top 10 distilleries in the state from Virginia Magazine. Now, they produce a bourbon whiskey, a rye whiskey. My favorite was the maple whiskey, and put that in your coffee and it's delicious. So that was my favorite, the maple whiskey. Also, they have vodka and apple pie moonshine, which was another tasty spirit. So the Cape Charles Water Tower is painted like a lighthouse, and the challenge was set to take a selfie underneath that lighthouse. My lovely sister-in-law said I couldn't do it, but we got it done. All of us packed underneath the water tower selfie. Wrap up our day trip to Cape Charles by visiting Cape Charles Brewing Company. Now, this is a family-owned and operated business. Two brothers, Chris and Mark Marshall, joined forces with their mom, Debbie Marshall, in starting this business. On a daily basis, you can find the family members working at the front bar or behind the scenes in the production area. So it's a truly family affair. The food was great, had no issues with it, and the atmosphere was fabulous. So we love the Cape Charles Brewing Company. It's pretty cool. it gets a 4.9 out of 5 stars on Facebook ratings. So evidently people, the locals, love the place. Stop by and check it out at Cape Charles Brewing Company. Now before I forget, you can stay closer to this area. There is a KOA in Cape Charles, Virginia, so that's not too far from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. So you can stay right there at the Cape Charles KOA, or there's also Quimby. There's one there in Quimby called Virginia Landing. So that is a Thousand Trails campground also. Check them out. And then there's a state park, Kinta I believe it is called. It's right at the base of the north end of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. So you can stay at that campground there. There are 3 options right close by to Cape Charles, Virginia for camping. So check those out.
Here, onion rings.
Holy smokes!
That's what I said. Eat some.
Alright, Campoholics, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our day trip to Cape Charles, Virginia. See you in the next video.